There is no way anyone can succeed without self-confidence. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tosin Opeoluwa, and today, by popular demand, I'm going to be talking about self-esteem. So I have some friends who requested that I talk about self-esteem, and you know what? There is no way anyone can succeed without self-confidence. Without self-esteem, you cannot or you will not enjoy self-confidence. Now, you are going to use your self-esteem to maintain your self-confidence. But you know what? If anything happens to your self-esteem, then your self-confidence is gone. Therefore, there is something that we discovered in our research, and we found out that those who are having one challenge of body shaming or the other actually enjoy living their life at the end of the day when they embrace self-compassion. Therefore, I don't only want to talk about self-esteem alone, but I want to talk about self-compassion. Now, how do you identify or understand that you have a self-esteem issue? Most of the time, people who have low self-esteem, they are critical of themselves. They are judgmental about who they are, what they can do, what they cannot do. Sometimes they look at themselves as incapable of what they have to do ahead. They lack enthusiasm. They don't want to make use of opportunities. Most of the time, they are judgmental, they are critical. Even when no one is judging them, they are judging themselves. They feel they are not enough. They feel they can't do it. They always feel they don't have the power. They don't have the energy. They are ashamed of who they are. They are ashamed of themselves. They are not ready to embrace the power within. They are always making an excuse. If you ask them, why didn't you do this? They always give you an excuse. They tell you, I'm ashamed. I can't face the crowd. I can't do it. It is too hard. They always give you an excuse, and most of the time they always feel people don't like them. People don't like me. I can't talk. People reject me, even when no one is actually rejecting them. Are you somebody like that? There is a young lady who lost her job at age 21, and this very young lady actually started gaining weight after her divorce. She was going through a serious depression, and she said people don't like her. She doesn't want to move forward in life. She's down, she's depressed. And when we started looking at the issue, we realized that the trauma she's been carrying from childhood is what has brought her to that point in life. Most of the time, people with low self-esteem have at one point or the other experienced an abuse or an abusive experience. I'm not saying everyone who have low self-esteem actually have an abusive childhood. No. But I want to say categorically that everyone, I mean everyone who has gone through childhood abuse or abuse as an adult will definitely have a low self-esteem. Now, let me quickly chip in something here. When you have low self-esteem, it's about you, it's not about the other person. People don't know what you've been through. People don't know where you're coming from. People don't know what is going on within you. So it's about you. It's not actually about the other person. You are the one feeling, I'm not so brilliant. I'm not that good. I'm not that strong. I'm not that powerful. You are the one thinking that way. The other person is not thinking that way. Even when people look at you somehow, or when people say some things to you to disqualify you, to demoralize you, to pull you down, is when you accept it. You do not have to accept it because it's not yours. You don't accept what is not yours. You accept what is yours. What am I saying here? The concept of self-esteem is about you. It's not about the other person. Now, how can you come out of low self-esteem? What are the cure for low self-esteem? The number one cure for low self-esteem is for you to start loving yourself. That's the first thing you need to do. You need to start loving yourself. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive your past. You need to forgive your present. You need to forgive your tomorrow. Sometimes God has forgiven you, but you refuse to forgive yourself. And if you don't forgive yourself, how will you enjoy your life? How will you enjoy your future? You need to forgive yourself. You need to enjoy yourself. You need to enjoy who you are. You need to love yourself to a fault. You need to love yourself to the point that nobody will be able to rubbish you, will be able to pull you down, to the point that what people are saying about you will not matter to you. What will matter to you is what your future is saying about you, because you've already painted a picture about who you are and who you want to be. Now, you need to embrace healthy emotion, and you need to embrace self-care. I talked about codependency in one of my videos. You need to go back and check. One of the things that you need to do is to care for yourself, care about yourself. If you think you don't like the way you look, do something about it. If you can't do something about it, leave it. Just leave it, because you are beautiful for your situation. Now, number 2 is you need to build your self-confidence. And when you are trying to build your self-confidence, one of the things you need to do is to be vulnerable. Is to do what? Be vulnerable. Be vulnerable, be authentic. Be the real you. Don't try to copy anyone. You have been you have the capacity to be what you want to be. So you don't need the approval of men. You only need the approval of your inner self. Once you approve yourself, you will build your self-confidence. You need to celebrate yourself and your gifts. What you have today, some people are praying, they are pleading, they want to have it. The gifts, the talents, the skills that you have, some people are dreaming, they want to have it. And you are ridiculing yourself. For every little success, for every little achievement, pamper yourself. And that's how to build your self-confidence. Because when you are appreciating yourself, you are telling yourself, girl, you're doing well. Girl, you're doing well. Girl, you're doing well. With that, you begin to build your self-confidence. Don't wait for people to cheer you. Be your own #1 cheerleader. Be your own #1 cheerleader. You don't need to wait for people. And then you nurture your positive attitude. If you have the strength and the capacity to walk up to people and talk to them boldly, walk them. They're not going to bite you. Nurture those strengths in you. And that's how you build your confidence. Value your strengths and stop competition. You need to value your strengths. You need to trying to compare yourself with other people. Don't compare yourself with other people. Like I used to say this: you will shine your shine, I will shine my shine. And everybody has time and season. You just need to understand your own time and your own season. You will shine your shine, I will shine my shine. Because the sky is enough for the birds to fly without collision. Now, the number 3 cure for low self-esteem is self-compassion. Like I said before, embrace self-compassion. See, the pictures you see on social media, even when they are not Photoshop, sometimes people are wearing cinchers, people are wearing stuff, that help them to pack everything, talk everything. You don't have to bite yourself, you don't have to beat yourself up. You're not looking like somebody who is on the billboard. It's their own profession, it's their own job. Don't compare yourself with anyone. You are beautiful for your situation. So what will you do today? You need to seek healing of your past emotion, because sometimes that is what brings about your low self-esteem issue. You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive your past. You need to get healing. I have a mini ebook on my website. You can check the link in my comments. There you will find the book. You can download it. 7 steps to emotional healing. 7 steps to emotional healing is a very wonderful book. It's very small, easy to read, and it's loaded with my personal experiences. Then you need to find your passion and define your goals. See, when nothing is moving you, nothing will be moving you. When nothing is moving you, something will move you. So, and sometimes what will move you might be negative. It might be something that you don't want. It might be something you will not be happy about. Therefore, you need to set goals for yourself: daily goal, yearly goal, monthly goal, and you need to consistently visualize the visions and take action towards it. And as you take action, you need to improve and empower yourself without competition. Like I said before, don't compete with anyone. Stay on your lane. Keep moving. You will get to your destination. You will get to your point. And finally, I love to say that there's a need for you to start working with the right people. The Bible says, he that walk with the wise will be wise, and the companion of fools shall be destroyed. If you walk with the wise people, you will become wise and even wiser. But when you walk with the fool, destruction is ahead. So therefore, find your tribe, find people you can talk to, find a coach, find an accountability partner, find wonderful people, surround yourself with positive people. Things will begin to work out for you. Till I come your way again, my name is Tosin Opeoluwa, and enjoy a great weekend.